How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, and I am excited to record this video because this is a new video series that I think you guys will enjoy. It is similar to Rice or Nice, but a bit different. Instead of me just going through your guys' cars and looking at your guys' builds, I'm going to look at your guys' cars and decide if I would keep that car or trade that car. So I'm going to start out with one of your guys' cars, and then I'm going to put it pretty much head to head with the next car and see which one I would prefer to keep or trade. It's a pretty simple concept. Hopefully you guys can grasp it, and I can't just keep the same car through the whole episode. So say the first car, which these cars are in somewhat of a random order, but say the first car is something really nice. Let's say a super clean R34. I can't just keep that for the whole episode. I have to trade it after like 3 or 5 cars. So anyways, if you guys enjoy this, please leave a thumbs up. Help me think of an actual title for the series. So far, the best thing I can think of is like trade or keep or smash or pass. Those are the only 2 things I can really think of, but it's up to you guys. Comment down below, and if you do enjoy this video, like I said, leave a thumbs up. Anyways, let's start with the first car. So the first car we've seen in a Rice or Nice before. I found it in another email, and since we're familiar with this car, I decided this would be a good one to start with. It is a stanced out Honda Civic. By the way, we're picking all Ricers this episode for the most part, so there's going to be a lot of riced out cars, but it is a stanced out Honda Civic, crazy camber in the rear, crazy fitment all around. So this is the car we're going to be starting with. I'm forced with this car, so let's say I'm a high schooler and I think this is the coolest thing ever. Right now, let's go ahead and see, compared to the next car, which one would I choose? Alright, next car is a stanced out. It's not too crazy, but a stanced out RSX. Similar car. I mean, it's pretty much the same shit, but similar car, but just probably done a bit better, a bit more tasteful. It's not super excessive camber in the front and the back. We have some tuck fitment going around and a little wing on the back. So honestly, this one's pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to get rid of that little POS Honda, and I'm going to go with the RSX. Next car, though, is a Mustang. You guys know I like Mustangs, but what kind of Mustang? Well, it's a V6 Mustang. It's nothing great. And just by looking at these pictures, I mean, you know I like orange, but I'm not feeling this one. I mean, look at interior V6 Mustang automatic with this crazy color scheme. Come on, at least have a GT if you're going to do some crazy shit like this. You can't be rocking the V6 Mustang, red painted brake calipers, crazy decals. I mean, you can't be doing all this with an automatic V6. As surprising as that might seem to some of you guys, I'm going to keep the little RSX. So let's see, the RSX survives another round. Next car is a subtle riced out Toyota Corolla. It's a newer one. We got some blue LEDs, we got a tow strap, and we have a little wing on the back. Again, nothing too crazy. Honestly, I think I'd be more proud of myself if I pulled up in that little RSX. So surprisingly, the RSX survives another round. RSX is on a roll. Now we got whatever the hell this thing is. At first I thought it was a Chevy Malibu or Chevy Impala, but I think it's a Honda Civic 4-door or an Integra 4-door. It's an Integra 4-door, my bad. We got a Hot Wheels Integra 4-door with what look like Corvette taillights. Okay, compared to the RSX. Obviously, this is none of your guys' cars. My subscribers aren't this dumb to drive around in something like this, but the color scheme, I'm gonna give it some props on that. It's a nice paint job or wrap, whatever it is. It looks nice. It's just a weirdly modified car, and I'm gonna have to say RSX survives yet again. Alright, so now I am forced to give up the RSX. This is our next car that we are forced to keep. It is a Dodge Dart with a fat old hood scoop. I mean, look at that. That is like some Dodge Demon fucking Mopar shit right there. Nice hood scoop, neon green accents, neon green brake calipers. Why would this be my next car? Let's just say I crashed the RSX, and this is all I can afford. Oh my god, I would want to go buy some rope right away if this was my car. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, this is a little bit too much neon green. I mean, if it was a Dodge Charger, I would understand. Does it have a Hemi badge or an SRT badge right there? Am I tripping? God, if this were my car and I fake badged my car as an SRT, oh my god, man, that'd be a whole nother level of embarrassing. So let's see what we're gonna put it up against. All right, a Lambo door R32 GTR with with a shitty looking wing. Lambo doors R32. I mean, a clear champion compared to this, but that's not saying much. Honestly, a bicycle would have been better than this car. So we are now in the R32. The wheel setup looks nice. Stuck with the Lambo doors and the decals. Let's see what we're going to go up against. It's a nice looking R32, just besides the dumb shit. All right, next car. And another V6 Mustang. Oh my god, and it's got the Wolverine scratch marks on it too. Red fog lights, which I feel like is very illegal. Especially in, well, that's Washington. I thought it said California. My bad. Oh my god, we got the Boss 302 stripes going down the side. We got the fender stripes. This guy's got decals for days. What's it going to be? And it's an automatic. All right. Well, that just sent my decision in stone. I mean, everything else was already bad, but then to throw an automatic in there too, it's no fun. Nothing redeeming about this car. I mean, it's just all red and black. Just what you would look at it at night. It's even more depressing. We're going to stick with the R32. Even though it has Lambo doors, you know what? They're only going to see that when I hop in and hop out. I could live with that. Oh my god, look at the blinkers too. God, it just gets worse and worse the more I look at it. All right, next car, another V6 Mustang. Didn't mean to put it in this order. Again, it's all randomized. And it has a hood ram scoop. It has aftermarket headlights, aftermarket fog lights, aftermarket bumper, aftermarket wide body flares, if you would call those that, aftermarket wing, aftermarket louvers. I mean, Jesus Christ, aftermarket everything. Why did he try to cover up the green factory paint with black paint to match his shitty body kit? Yeah, I'm still keeping that R32. Still keeping it. Oh, another Mustang. God damn, random is not too random apparently. Mustangs are bunched up. All right, this one is an EcoBoost. EcoBoost show car. Okay, you know what it takes to be a show car? Just have a slow car. That's all it takes. Show car equals slow car. All right, EcoBoost Mustang, chassis mounted wing through the bumper. All right, that's done correctly. Crazy wide body kit, crazy diffuser. What would I rather take? The EcoBoost show car or the riced out R32? I gotta look at that R32 again. All right, R32. I mean, it is an R32. Yeah, I'll stick with the R32. I'll stick with it. This is, if it was a 5.0 at least, you know, then it'd have redeeming qualities, but I mean, it only has like 300 horsepower, and with all this added shit, it's even slower. So we're gonna stick with the R32. A little bit more street cred with that. All right, so we have retired the R32. It has beat out the Mustangs. This is our next car. The R32 blew an engine, so we had to buy something for really cheap. This is our next car. We have this Nissan Sentra with the AutoZone special wheels, the Amazon wing, and the Homeboys diffuser. You know, the I know a guy diffuser, someone that's good with sheet metal. So Tin, Washington. There's a lot of cars coming from Washington. And you know what? We got to do what we got to do. So we'll stick with this car. At least we got the offset license plate so people know we're a race car. We'll stick with this car for now. Oh, going up against a true show car. Honda Civic hatch. I do like the hatches, and I think I see a little bit of a wide body kit. Wheel setup looks something that you would see on a Honda Civic. Nothing crazy there. Black hood, black roof. All right, this first picture, not bad. So far, okay. It's a trophy winner. It's a trophy winner. I don't know who's judging it, but it is a trophy winner. We got some fog lights. We got a Decepticon badge. Yeah, you know what? That's what I saw in the Transformers movies. Megatron, he wanted to blend in. He was a Honda Civic, straight up. All right, you know what? This beats the Sentra, even though this thing is a pile of rice. It beats the Sentra. I'll cruise around in this, win some trophies, scoop up some ladies, and have some fun. Just, you know what? One thing that's a big pet peeve. If you're going to go to, like, awards and try to win trophies, at least have your body kit match the paint color. Don't be that cheap. You know, don't rock it as a mixed match car. It looks stupid, but all right. I mean, he's got a bunch of stickers too, so he's got to be sponsored. Oh my God, this next car. What's it gonna be? A Honda Civic hatch show car or this fucking god awful thing? God damn. Well, at least it's not No Nut November. So, Lexus IS300, IS250. My bad. IS250 sedan. It's a car that I've been kind of telling my buddy Daniel to get. I don't think he will. He's into luxury cars, and the Lexus brand is not on his luxury German car radar. So sadly, I don't think he will be. But Honda Civic or this? Honestly, I'm going to stick with the Honda Civic. This thing is just embarrassing. I mean, imagine, like, first date with a girl and you pick her up and, dude, she wouldn't get in. She would not get in. All right, let's move on. Honda Civic 4-door sedan. Newer one versus the old Honda Civic hatch. What has more street cred? This thing here in Hawaii, that's pretty cool. You don't see too many Hawaiian cars. This thing right here, the SI with the front splitter, that looks like it, or the old hatch. I'm gonna stick with the old hatch. So let's see what the Honda Civic will go up against next. This thing is just it's just too basic, you know. All right, next car, Scion FRS, a very underwhelming car, but this one has the cookie cutter body kit and the cookie cutter wing that you see on every single GT86 out there. It's not a Rocket Bunny kit, but it's the next best thing. It's just a little bolt-on wide body kit. So let's see. It's not a bad looking color. It's not a bad looking car. The wheel setup isn't in your face. The wing isn't too big. I mean, it's big, but we've seen some pretty ridiculous wings on GT86s, so it's not that bad. Oh, God. All right, well, you know what? Hopefully those, oh my God, hopefully I can turn those things off, but I'm gonna have to take this over the Honda hatch. I mean, the Honda hatch was cool and all, but when you have a mixed match body, I don't like it. I like this. At least everything's one color. But God, those neon underglow lights, man. You had to ruin the car. You just had to say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm about to ruin this shit. Well, whatever. We'll take this. This is our next car. So we traded the hatch to this sucker. And we got this car right here, the FRS with neon underglow and a wide body kit. Not a bad car. You know what? Not a bad car. Oh my God. Do I even have to talk about this car? A hood that opens up sideways? God damn, man. Where do you find a kit for that? Where do you find it? Lambo doors, hood that opens up vertically, you know, sideways, wing. Yeah, we're not going to talk about this car for much longer, but it's a clear winner, the FRS. This thing is a POS, so that's nice. All right. FRS versus the Hyundai Sonata. Oops, my bad. We got some subtle rice on it. We got carbon fiber stripes, carbon fiber grill accents, fake hood scoops or fake hood vents, whatever you want to call them. Sparko, TB32, a bunch of just fake carbon fiber wrapped all over the car. Vortex generators though, look at that, guys. He is creating all the downforce with those. He is creating so much turbulence. It's crazy. Some Sparko mud flaps and an exhaust. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep that damn FRS. I don't think I can trade for this. This is sad. All right, next car, Nissan Altima Coupe. It is a coupe. It's pretty cool. You don't see that every day, but the coupes, I like them. They're not that bad. We got racing stripes. We got a wing. And we got some dual fart can exhaust. Oh, they're not really fart cans, but we got a dual exhaust system. Nissan Altima Coupe. Still, I think I'd keep the FRS. I mean, this is a little bit too just, you know, eh. You know, it's not overkilled, but that wing is just screaming, just, oh, look at me, I'm a fast car. When we all know that little Altima ain't doing shit. No, look at that wheel setup. It's not that bad, though. It's not that bad. And the red spray painted brake calipers add about 15 braking power, so that's pretty cool. Not a bad car, just not as good as the FRS. So, well, look at that. We ended with the FRS as our car. So we had the FRS, which was a winner, surprisingly. We had the RSX, which was a winner, which, you know, isn't that bad of a car. We had the R32, which was a winner. And I think that was it. I think everything else was a kind of rice. Oh, no, and we had that little hatch, right? We had the little hatch right here, which was also kind of a winner. So we had a few wins. We had a bunch of losses, a bunch of ricers. This was mainly a ricer episode. I'll do another one with tuners, but this was the first episode. So I wanted to start it out with a bunch of ricers because, I mean, choosing a tuner car isn't that hard. Choosing a ricer car, I mean, that's just embarrassing. So if you guys enjoyed this, let me know down in the comments. I will still be doing the original Ricer Nices along with these, but I figure so you guys can see your cars more on my channel. I know that's what you guys really want to see anyways. Since you guys can see that, I will create a new series and do something like this. Like I said, help me think of a title down below and let me know what you guys think about this new video series. Anyways, if you want to see more videos like this one, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can flock to the videos with everyone else. Pick up some merch, link in the description down below, and until next video, peace.